David Klein's diet didn't work for me. There's probably a few of you out there that have kind of gone through the process of healing or tried the vegan healing diet and it hasn't necessarily worked for you. Now, there are a couple of reasons for this, and I guess I'd like to explain them in this video. You know, making a lifestyle change, making a big lifestyle change, you know, can have its drawbacks, and it's not always a good idea to do that. And not that I'm saying that you shouldn't go onto the healing diet or anything like that, but there are some certain protocols that need to be made before you get straight into it, because if you go cold turkey, you can expect consequences, and those consequences, I mean that your body can rapidly detoxify too fast, okay? And you can expect worse symptoms, okay? Your body will remove all the toxicity and it'll try and undo the damage that you've caused it throughout the many years that you've been living an unhealthy lifestyle. And if you just suddenly change, it's not always the best thing to do, okay? So obviously when you nourish your body with the best foods possible, your body is going to be like, yes, give me that nutrition, okay? And when it uses that nutrition, it gets nourished and tries to heal, okay? So it's like flicking a switch. I think I may have said this before, but when you flick your switch, healing starts, okay? It doesn't necessarily like to stop. Your body always wants to fight, and your body always wants to heal itself. It's nature, okay? Nature intended us to be in the healthiest state possible. And so when you initiate this process, when you start juicing, when you start, you know, or doing juice feasts, you can actually go too far, and sometimes it's not the best idea to do that. And some people who are doing it by themselves may not know what to do, what to eat, and that's where obviously guidance comes in. It's not an easy disease to reverse, and it's not only diet that has a massive role to play. Your mental health, you know, motivating yourself to get to where you need to be can be super, super hard, especially when you're in the dumps already. When you're in a flare, it's not always going to be easy, is it? The one thing I'd like to say is that there's a difference between a healing flare and a normal flare, okay? You're nourishing your body, you're not retoxifying the body, okay? So in a normal flare, people take medications, people eat the same food because they're not really told to eat any different. And, you know, the medication suppresses the body from doing what it needs to. And the food, you're retoxifying the body. So not only are you going to get worse or many flare-ups later on, you're just retoxifying the body, and you know it's never going to be able to heal. So what your body was trying to do is heal, but then you're retoxifying it, so it doesn't get that opportunity. It's just like how I said before, when you get a cut on your arm, you're always putting it on the fire 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and it never gets to heal itself. The wound never gets to heal itself. And so when you start doing the process of healing, it's always a good idea to get guidance and support. It's not, I mean, we're dealing with a chronic disease. It's not something where you can just snap my fingers and you'll be okay, you know. It doesn't work like that. You know, years and years of damage, you have to undo that damage. And once again, you've seen the testimonials, obviously, and you know, people need guidance. And if you're out there and if you need guidance, just get in touch with us. You know, I do a free 30-minute call. You can call me, you can talk to me, I can see what your problems are, and we can go from there. It's you know, it's not something that, you know, we take lightly, and there is a process that we need to go through. And you know, it works if you're focused, if you're committed, if you don't have any doubts, if you believe in yourself, you will get things done. And as you've seen so many other testimonials, so many other people that have gone through this process exactly the same as probably what you've been through or probably what you will go through, they have managed to get themselves out of it. And that's where diet necessarily doesn't come in, okay? It takes a lot of effort to get your mind in a different place, okay? It's a little bit of a change in perspective, and that's what will get you to a good place, okay? Dis-ease is created by also the mind, okay? Obviously the food we can control, but it's very hard to control what happens in here. And so you need to try and get it under wraps. And that is why a lot of people get this disease. I've talked about it before. Digestive diseases have a lot to do with your mind, and it's not always the food, okay? Food has a massive role to play, so does the mind, okay? The mind-body connection is very, very important. If you're not in the right place upstairs, if you're stressed, if you're really worried about things, if you have a lot of anxiety, you're not going to digest food very well, are you? So it makes a huge difference. And that is how you can get over some of the issues that you face with diet, okay? With lifestyle change. So yeah, I think all those people that have tried the David Klein thing, try again, keep trying. I know that, you know, there's a lot of people out there that one are selling supplements, one are selling other programs. You need to figure out what is the best for your health, okay? And you don't want to put anything else or anything less than the best, okay? And if you've tried it before, maybe you did something wrong, maybe you didn't, but it's not always good to go straight onto that diet. You know, it's a lifestyle change, and you want to make sure that you take all the precautions you need to, and you know, get the guidance that you deserve. No one likes to be sick, and no one likes to be in the position of taking medications for life. And I'm trying to help, trying to share with you whatever I can to take you out of there, basically. And you know, it's very hard to kind of lecture people on YouTube for, you know, every individual is different in the way that they detoxify. So whatever I say on YouTube, if you try it, it may not work for you as well as it might work for someone else. And that's why the guidance is really important, because you can tweak things here and there, and that's what's really important. So once again, if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and you know, talk to me. You know, fill out a health survey from the link up here somewhere, and just remember, there is a life after colitis. You can do it. You can do it. Don't have any doubt. Don't believe in yourself. Okay? Believe that you can do this, and you'll get there. Put your mind to it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.